I hope this is loud enough and people can hear. I'd like to start off by thanking the Lancaster Middle School for permitting us to use these fine facilities. What I'll do is I will give sort of a brief explanation of my role as hearing examiner, and then get into some of the procedures that will follow today and tonight at this hearing. As a hearing examiner, the commission has appointed me to conduct all of the hearings, to rule on any motions, and at the end of all of the proceedings, I am to make a detailed report to the commission that will include the history of the case, a summary of all of the evidence and record, including all of the testimony given today. And then I'll discuss all of the issues that were presented, and then I'll make findings and recommendations. At that point, all of the formal parties to the proceeding, all the respondents, company, staff, will then file with the commission comments on my report, things they like and dislike. And then at that point, the commission will have the full record. They'll have my report, they'll have all of the comments, and they'll make a final decision in the proceeding. I'd like to stress that we're going to develop a single record in this case. This is the first hearing, and then this evening we'll have the second hearing, and then at least as the schedule currently is, we'll have when the hearings begin in Richmond. They're actually a continuation of what we've started today. It is all one record. So if you testify this morning, you don't have to come back this evening and say the same thing, or you don't have to show up in Richmond and say the same thing. It will all be in the record and taken care of. The other thing I want to stress, which may be a little bit different, this is, we're in a middle school auditorium, but we're actually in court. And this will be conducted as a court proceeding. The procedures that will follow today is that if you wish to testify, please fill out one of these pink sheets. I will call them in order. I'll call your name, ask you to come forward. The bailiff will then swear you in, administer the oath. I will then ask you to state your name and address for the record. When you finish giving your statement, if there are attorneys here for representing various parties, they get an opportunity, if they wish, to ask you questions, or I may ask questions. Judge Donovan, do you have any?
Yes, my name is Judy Donovan. I'm one of the three commissioners who will ultimately decide this case. We understand the importance of this in all transmission line cases, and it's my pleasure to be here to hear your oral testimony today.
And with this, I'd like the attorneys to stand and identify themselves so you know who may be asking the questions.
Yeah, it's working. I can use some loud. Charlotte McPhee, appearing on behalf of Virginia Electric Power Company.
For the commission staff, my name is William Chandler, I'm the general counsel. With me today is Matt Rusin, who will be attending also the evening. My name is Michael York, I'm counsel for William Clark.
Jim Cornwell with Sands Addison and Lancaster County Attorney.
All right, thank you. With that, we'll begin the testimony.